Alrighty, greetings and salutations, everyone. It's been a while since I've streamed anything. I guess that's the, quote, downsides of going out to touch some grass. Fellas, hello, Keaton. How are you doing today, man? Oh boy, so, yeah, the title is no lie. And as members know, this is not going to be me actually starting the run, but it's going to be a little further down the ways, as I've already started recording footage for it. I have been writing a script, which I actually need to get on screen on my side of the screen, so I can start taking more annotative notes directly. And I've basically got all of Minato done. All of Minato done up to the school. Now I'm at the part where you go to Jozoji Temple to fight Lamu and some, what are they? Chioda demons. So, I wonder how slay will the pixie be? Well, one, hello, Walter, and two, she slays alright. She learned Zanma when I was doing just the Minato part. Like, I'm not even joking when I say that. She learned Zanma pretty early. So to say she's good for now is pretty good, to put it lightly. Okay, got my script up. Oh, and if you guys see any aspect changes with the screen, just to let you know that's not you guys tripping. That'll be me changing the aspect ratio of the game, because F11 triggers the full screen mode, and my other recording software that I have running in the background, its record mode is mapped to F11. So if you see any aspect ratio changes, just let it be known that's why. Anyway, let me reload my save file, because I just had to do some testing to make sure I could hear anything. Which, of course, my new headset, while it is peak in terms of quality, the mic on it is pretty quiet. And according to all my sliders, the mic is as high as it's gonna go.
Dire circumstances in... So you already grasp the reality of... Then let us make our way to... I'm detecting the presence of a powerful... I advise...
So, yeah, I'm doing the canon of creation for one reason only. Because I didn't want guest characters. Now, I do know I'm going to have to break my rule at some point, because I'm going to have to get Tao in the party, but that's whatever. Already on my second run of the Sempiternal mode. Well, congratulations, and hello Muno, and hello Destroyer of Worlds. How are you two doing today? And hello the other 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 people that are just sitting in the background. I hope you guys are having a good day. So first, I did test this just to make sure the audio worked again, but the party that I'm going with right here is pretty good. They can deal with the fight pretty easily. So here's what I got with the Nahobino. So again, I am running the Sempiternal Vengeance mod, so some things are a little bit different, such as Magatsuki Spring being useful, and Rooted Soul being double useful, and then this unique skill, which is a pretty powerful ice attack that just has a 1 in 2 sleep chance. It works very well on Hydra, I promise. Oh, and basics buff spells, they're now AoE. They're not single target. So I got Bicorn up front, which I'm not kidding, this is really how much charge cost. And this skill is stupid broken early game, even without charge. I will display that when we get to it. And yeah, he gives a plus 15 boost to critical damage, so if he crits, it's gonna be nasty. We got Apsaris with us, which the reason why I gave her Mabufu instead of Bufu is because they deal the same damage with the Sempiternal mod. And she has Sukun Rakukaja with Tarunda and Dia, because why not? I think I'm gonna have to refuse Leonin because I don't really like her skill set, but she is my Medea user, and Muto basically didn't do anything at the end of Minato, so she was kind of just there to soak some hits. And Burden of Talent's kind of decent. Weakness damage is boosted by 15%, but you have a 40% higher chance of taking ailments. And she only has Mazio for the sole reason that I just wanted to deal with Eligor immediately. You're playing the cannon that destroys my favorite demon. I see how it is. I see. Well, you see, Kitan, Asheth is easy because her stats don't scale as well in Vengeance. Like, Vengeance is way easier than Creation. And I chose Lugru because I knew he'd be the harder fight. He's got better tools. Was a Sempiternal Balance Challenge Mon, and also, weren't there new skills? Yes, there are, as I've already shown a little bit. Who is AI Sahi? Oh, it's Asahi, but AI generated, you see. Also, magic build, the Lesser Calamity, and Profound Land meta. Good, because I am running a magic build for the Nahobino. And then for Pixie, got her normal stuff. Again, I said she wanted to learn Zanima, so here it goes. And I gave her Tarukaja from Mermaid, since I already have a... Since I think Mermaid... I think her and Mermaid basically have the same skills, except... You know. And then the melody skills, they're now good because they have a 20% boost instead of a 10, and this little guy came in handy when fighting Nuwa. Mermaid has Bufulab. She wanted to learn that, so I did the curse thing and got rid of her Siren Song. But that doesn't really matter. And for some reason, she wanted to learn Charge instead of Concentrate, and I had an open slot, so I couldn't get rid of it. But if I ever have to fuse, that skill is going away. I got Azumi. The only reason I really had him was for the sole focus of the Anahita fight, because I did not want to get killed by her spells. Which, it came in handy, I'll say that, but she kept targeting Mermaid for some reason. Tutwisha is, it's actually kind of good. He got his physical proficiency boosted to 4, and... yeah, I don't really need to say much. He's got enough MP to use these like once or twice each, and that's about it. I have not made use of Turdock yet. I haven't found a good place to use him. But he does learn Recarm naturally, so maybe he could be good fusion material. Though I did get a couple critical slashes with him. Abarion is actually pretty goated. Not only does he learn both the Suku spells, but Bouncing Claw plus Physical Gestalt plus Mermaid's Existence kind of goes pretty well. And then Tsuchiguma I also got for the Mazio life, but considering his high bulk, I should probably consider using him for the upcoming Luguru fight. Like, the Lamu 1 fight, that's going to be piss easy. Kodama, I tried to use him to tank Nuwa's... what was it? Nuwa's Sacrificial Clay, but... that skill pierces now, so that did nothing, and she destroyed him in one hit. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm rocking at this point. Oh, okay. I thought you meant Al-Sahi. No, that I is a capital I, not a lowercase l. I gotta love Latin sometimes. Anyway, I hope that explains what I'm going through right now. And let's get a move on. I've already tested this fight's going to be pretty easy. And since the Nahobino isn't weak to dark, that means Lamu won't be able to just win the fight in one turn.
What a sight.
Confirmed. Aogami likes bloodshed. Skip.
Incoming.
And aspect ratio change. Okay, so I have no idea what I'm going to write on the text for this, but here's what I did last time. Let's see if it works again. put him to sleep, beat down on her. Yeah, he basically 2 shots, which is incredible. Alright, I think they're weak to ice, so... Yep. And then none of them have a dark resistant. No, they null elect, And that's the end of the fight. I hope you guys weren't expecting anything great from this or something. Okay, no. I think I already know what I'm gonna write on the text document. I already got it. Just give me a second. So yeah, I said I was gonna be pausing intermittently because I'm recording the footage separately, so yeah, and I'm writing the script as I go, so therefore I don't have to come up with anything later on. Then I could just edit it down. So excuse any intermittent pauses and excuse I might have to switch mods out at some point just so I can grind more efficiently, but again, I'll just make a note when I do that. Let's see, add Jozo G. Rated by Chioda Demons and ... The fight is over. And I'm just gonna put that song on every time I pause to do something. Now let's get back to it. Oh yeah, the music didn't load. That's a new one.
I crave sweet Magatsuri human, and I declare you my first meal.
If you say that. By the way, is Zen allowed? I just have trauma from the voice in SMT4. Do you have trauma from SMT4? Bro, I got trauma from SMT3. But yeah, Zen is allowed. If I could summarize the rules a little bit, basically, for one, they're in the description if you're curious, which I might break that level one a few times because I haven't played the canon creation in forever. But basically, I'm only allowed to use demons that I can access via... He's not immune to electricity, right? No, he's not. Nice choice! Anyway. So, basically, I'm only allowed to use demons from Minato if they, A, come from a quest that starts in Minato, or B, I can recruit... Wait, actually, no, that's wrong, sorry. If the quest itself involves going to Minato and fighting the demon, or the demon is a reward from Minato, then I can use it. Nice. But if the demon is DLC, for example, like Konohana, even though she sucks at Sempiternal, then I can't use it. And if the demon is an NPC like Moshuo or Oni, I also can't use them. Same with boss fights, so that means I cannot use Zaungongen.
Without my true power, you are too large a meal for me to consume. If I had
Nobody cares. Absaris is lacking something, but I kept on my mind to it. A collar. A collar is what you're looking for. Yeah, I got a few other cosmetic mods installed, including that new Cleopatra one that's supposed to make her look like her darker skinned beta artwork. Which the person who made the model, I gotta give them credit, they did a pretty good job. Also, it makes me realize that Cleopatra just looks a lot better with less makeup. If I can remember what the model looks like, it has her with a darker skin tone, but she also is lacking a lot of her makeup, which, yeah, who would have thought? And she looks pretty good, I can't lie. I don't know why they didn't go with that design. Next, Lamu. 1. He hits a null. I'm gonna edit this off screen, don't worry. He hits a null dark. I dodge. He runs. TLDR. Okay, now for... I don't know how challenging the school is gonna be, but we're gonna find out. I don't think I'm gonna run into any... No. There's one demon I know that has dark magic, so I'm gonna have to be careful of that if I want to make use of Pixie.
Netherworld energies detected.
Do a demon harem run, please. One, hello. How do I pronounce that? Dara on Sharon, how are you doing today? And two, I actually did one like a year or two ago. Yeah, that one died because Lucifer kept killing me. He was that powerful.
Report. I've just heard from Josoji. Did you track
That and since that run used the demon expansion pack, I don't use that anymore. I do have versions of it archived, but I just refuse to support it or play with it anymore. Other than that, a demon harem run is actually pretty difficult with my rules because I was limited to just females, including for fusion. So that limited me severely. Wait, did I ever get healed from that, or is the game being funny? The game's being funny. Save again. Well, yeah, but then you also remember Krishna almost had pale skin and blonde hair. I can't lie, Krishna having pale skin and blonde hair, he looked like a what's the term? There's a term I'm looking for, a derogatory term for a fedora wearing nice guy, quote unquote. With no DLC, with no DLC, you also mean no base SMT5 DLC like Artemis and Cleopatra. Yes, no Artemis, no Cleopatra, even though I would love to use them.
It's Lamu. He's got one of the schoolgirls.
Lamu's got a schoolgirl? Well then I guess we gotta kill him.
Understood.
Why do you hesitate?
Or these angels can kill him for me.
For a servant of evil. We have no choice. Both demon and human must be purged.
I wonder if there'll ever be an SMT challenge zone with yaoi demons. That's impossible because Pixie exists. Good God, why do they hire basic angels anyway? I don't know. Incel? Maybe. Oh, Reddit mod! Cleopatra is so diva. She really is. Is Lamu a fan on Blue Archive?
Partner?
Nah, he's just got a thing for redheads that have been bullied. Alright. So, I know this fight's completely optional, but... Rakshas's weak to electricity, I think. But I think he has an ice resistance. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Okay, that's stone. They're already doing this! Okay, I would like you to be asleep. I did not get my wish. This is probably gonna burn. Okay, he's not weak to that. And he didn't resist ice. Nice. Okay, he's weak to ice, so whoops. Okay then. Reddits have been bullied. Bro has a thing for Angie. What's that? What's your Roma mic code? What do you think SMT4 remaster and P1 and 2 remake will look like? Hope we get them one day. Well, considering people wanted I think people wanted P2 over P4. That's a great question. I think Atlas just doesn't care. But who knows how it'll look. My hope is that they keep most of the stuff intact from the PlayStation Portable release. But I could just be crying into the wind. Because Persona games that are closer to Megami Tensei than, well, Persona 5 aren't really a thing anymore. Sadly. They like the arcade show for the Bagatsui duo, that's why they flopped. But don't they give AoE Makara card? Lavo clearly used physical. As a T4 gets a remake, I kind of wish for 2D sprites to stay. They were charming. They were charming, but at the same time, I would like to see them with 3D sprites since, I mean, just look at SMT5. He's weak to... Why am I about to do that?
Freeze!
He's frozen. Okay, he's weak to electricity. Ah, crap, I do have a Zeo user, but I didn't switch him in. I'll just switch her out if he's alive the next turn. I know Andros knows 4, so there's no use in dealing with that. And he knows Ice too. What? Okay, I can take that. I'm sure they'll grab the models from DX2, call it a day. Well, that and create other models for the rest. Okay, true, and some demons never seen in 3D can have their chances. Like, guys. Or they could just be... Oh, actually, no, now that I think about it, considering Rhino Remastered has some models that have never seen real 3D, they're probably not going to give us SMT1 Arachne and give us Devil Summoner Arachne, and then... Kikomushi could come from that game as well. Physical schmizzical. It could have been Dark Affinity Tech. Could have. But we don't know. And we ain't gonna find out from these two. Okay, how's my magic looking? It's looking fine. Alright guys, are you ready to see the most useless demon in canon of creation? He's trying to look all intimidating, but he's about as useless as getting, well, a level 30 demon at the end of the game. Seriously, why is Hayataro not available any earlier? Who made that boneheaded decision? Hayataro's good, he's just not good when you get him. Now this pretty much killed the undead zombie race. A good 3D model of Man-Eater from SMT2 would be great. I mean, in D-Mod, Man-Eater was classed as Haunt, because that's the race she appears in when undead is not in the game, undead or zombie. And because of that, like, she was actually pretty busted in this game. She was basically a glass cannon physical attacker. Okay, Tsuchigumo, what are you good at? You're weak to ice, how unfortunate. And charm, you say? I might have use. Swap these two around. I don't think I'll run into any dark users yet. Remember, he wants to speak, we currently don't have time for that. Okay, he's level 40, but he's still a good 40 levels below what you need to be. I want to see both designs if possible. That is a great suggestion. Whether they do it or not is a different story. Sleep. Yeah, actually, no, I'll press the... No. Go for the guarantee. Alright, and if anyone's curious, I have zero access to light magic because none of the demons you could get in Minato have light magic. The only ones you could get are... what was it? Angel and Unicorn, both of which are fusion exclusive. So that means they're both out of the equation. Okay, he's going to sleep. I'll just pass the turns. Skip. 59 levels behind if you're playing Lucifer. Atlas won't do anything. They hate fun. There's also Fortuna. Oh, right. Fusion exclusive. And thanks for reminding me Fortuna existed. How zombie fit SMT lore? There were even many obscure SMT games such as Gaiten. I know, I think Bodyconian was also classed as a zombie, which in lore, Bodyconian is just a body with spirits or spirit in it. It's not actually whoever's body it really was. So that's definitely classed as a zombie. Maneater was just straight up a lady of the night, but she got, you know, turned into a zombie.
Oh.
And she went from patronage
So, like that.
to basically the succubus route. Draw them in, take them out.
It may be unfortunate. The demon summoning program, when a human's nature, thus his fears are well grounded. That is why we must.
Megami, why are you talking about this like there's an alignment system or something in this game? Psh, make me think it's like a normal SMT game. Okay, this one has what's her face, so okay, good. 2 demons in all dark. And then we get the hee-ho from here. The hee-ho healing. Yeah, they hate fun so much they made a free update with tons of content that could have been made DLC. But they did it because they hate fun. Let's be real, this was a Persona game. That Marisi update with all the other Navigator demons, that would have been DLC. Trust. They are really down for this. Okay. Also, for anyone who hasn't played Sempiternal yet, or can't, Omagatoki Critical is no longer the default skill you get. It's potential, which boosts all your potentials to 9. You can still get critical, you just have to play Godborn to get it, because it's locked to Lucifer and Satan. But potential's still pretty good. Especially for challenge runs like this and first runs, because you get stupid stuff like this. Bro's almost dead and the fight just started. I'm only doing this for anyone who thinks potentials do not affect your power. It can come in clutch at times. And it's not overly broken. If this was Persona game, they would have locked Tsukuyomi behind the DLC alongside more outfits. I'm not an Atlas expert. I play Vehans. I honestly forgot about Marisi update. Yeah, that was like the only... That was like one of the only updates the game ever got. But I ain't mad about it. It means we get things like this. And actually, there also is another mod, but I have to replace a bunch of vital files for the game that basically makes it a free play mode, essentially. Where you get to... Basically, essences are reusable, and everything doesn't have a price tag to it. You can just go into the shop and buy whatever you want. That's the Incubus, right? Yep. Yeah, I'm still good. Alice swimsuit. Japan never change. No, man. Japan will never change. We learned from the randomizer that Alice has underwear. They could have just made that a black void. We're really playing this. Good thing Miracle Water is now good. Yes, Miracle Water got buffed. It now heals ailments. It's all of a sudden useful. I'm not killing anyone with him. The Last Calamity and Profound Land buff? Most likely, just I haven't checked out all the skills yet. And I'm pretty sure I did when I streamed the Sempiternal mod originally. I just forgot. It's been a while. I know nothing of this game, normally, as all I saw was the randomizer lol, and while I have the Yoshi one that I got literally a few days before Vengeance came out, so I never opened it. One, hello, Steve Thompson, and two, yeah, I don't blame you. A lot of Switch users were really pissed when Vengeance came out, which is why I'm glad I didn't buy it. Thought the poison bubble came from the hand, and I thought it was gonna poison the party, Laval. I do love the Miracle Water, but I want Algami spells to be good, different, anyway. Koshimizu x Nahobinos. What? Problematic medium. By zombie, I meant Zombie Cop, Zombie Soldier, and SMT 1 and 4. In Naraku, there was Zombie Samurais. I mean, stuff like that. Bringing back the zombie race or the undead race for them, I wouldn't mind. My only issue with the undead race is that one of my main DPSs in SMT4, Alice, was classed as undead. Yeah, it doesn't do anything in SMT4, but come on, she's a fiend. She's one of the original fiends. She predates Trumpeter. No, I'm not joking. Alice was classed as fiend in SMT2 and I believe Persona 1. 2 if Persona 1 5. Why is she in Persona 1? Because I think she's a super boss. And that game basically proves that real powerful SMT demons just kind of annihilate Persona characters. Even though Persona 1 and 2 Persona characters, I'd argue, have some advantage over their Persona 3, 4, and 5 counterparts, considering they can fight demons, like actual real physical demons, with real equipment that everybody could see. Like, if I'm right, I give this guy a life. I could give this guy a life orb. A life orb. A life stone, and he won't attack me. But sadly, I don't care enough about that. Okay. Okay. Time to piss off some friendly demons. Hey, you have a life stone on you? If it isn't obvious, this guy's dying over here. I do have some. But not for you! Come on, you're more of a monster than us! No matter. If my time is at hand, then I can at least die knowing I took you with me. Bruh is not frickin' ready. Man, Tarukaja AoE is so good. Check this out. Oh god, he actually went to sleep. In that case, I kinda want him to just waste turns. Gorgeous. Bruh, that's all you got. Pixie, how's your offense looking? Pretty damn good. They should have just learned to get good. Lithiona mentioned. No, the friendly demons! Undead Alice, please come back, or just make Alice immune to all ailments again and give her battle affinities resistance like 4 had. 5 didn't do her dirty. 4 Apocalypse did her dirty, because Alice was really powerful in 4. If I remember, she had resisted physical, light, nulled dark, repelled gun, and nulled ailment. If I'm right, I think 4 Apocalypse gave her resist gun. No, resist gun, resist dark, null ailment, and weak to light. Because that was when Hama just stopped instantly killing you for fun. But yeah, I agree. 4 Alice Supreme. I know one of my viewers, he said on Discord that his Alice, he made her a support demon, whereas mine was just pure offense. Alright, here we go again. Oh, you didn't sleep, that's kind of bad. Even without a weakness, he still does decent damage. We're doing this again. Alright, whatever you say, I guess. Wait, I thought Andros nulled the force. What the hell? Okay, game. Whatever you say. Wait, no, I'm gonna switch her out so it doesn't matter. I swore Andros nulled the force. What the hell? Alice's emotional support. No, I mean, I can give you that one. She lived a turn against Saint Michael during the Super Boss fights. Which, I don't know if I want to go back and do SMT4's Super Boss fights. Because the Archangels were pretty fun. But Ancient of Days is literally play its game or die. Senat is literally don't shoot it. And Masakados, I have to fight the fiends to beat him. And I don't get an option. Since all of his, since he drains everything. Oh, I forgot you existed. Apocalypse happened, but I don't remember it. Oh, I have to remember it. I played the thing twice. Also, Pixie's almost out of power. They built. Oh, wait, yeah, of course he knows Charm. What am I thinking? Okay, what's he gonna do to me? Absolutely nothing. He just chose death. Okay, we can live with that. Okay, let me switch Pixie for Mermaid since she doesn't have power anymore. No. I can take these guys. I can take them without the buff.
Let's go.
Quite literally. Wait, can we talk about how he was? Let me get rid of that. How he was supposedly dying, but gets back to full HP when coming into battle. Yeah, dude just wanted a life stone, but I guess he found that little bit of adrenaline in his pocket. Nocturne is the only main SMT I played, and even that wasn't much I played. Did play it more than 2 times once, though Soul Hackers 1 and Devil Survivor 2 Record Breaker I have. I never played Soul Hackers or either Devil Survivor game. The closest I played to Devil Survivor is Majin Tensei, which was an experience. Let's okay, we got that one. Yeah, Nocturne, I recently did beat that, and that I literally had to take a break on SMT because that game broke me at the final hurdle, quite literally. Okay, no one's weak to charm. Good lord, okay. He resists dark, but he doesn't resist fire. Screw it, I'll take the risk and wake him up. Just so I can get that. Risk well learned. Oh hey, a light gem. Now I can use light damage, thank God. Cannot sense any more demons. Okay, let me go down. Talk to the healing jack really. Did I just forget where he's located? Good God, I remember when I used to be able to run through this place. Now I can't remember where the hell I'm supposed to go. Okay, I was one floor off. Now if I'm right, there should be one more Incubus fight where he asked me for a life stone. Yep, there he is. Actually, no, I think my current setup is good, but just in case. Got any life stones? Of course I don't. Let me see, let me know if you change your mind. You know, yeah, man, you could have a life stone. These one guys tried to rip me off, but you seem nice. That's great. I don't gotta feel bad about killing you. This is why I don't trust demons. I should have brought up Saurus into this, my god. Okay, so I'm definitely taking... Eeny, meeny, miny, you. Life, what? Oh, that was actually pretty substantial. Okay, then. Meaning she lost all that HP for nothing. You need a life stone? Don't worry, man. I could give you another one. Oh. Might need a little more than a life stone. Screw your tip. I'm gonna fill in if I see someone with a big. Here. Was this just the wrong way in general? Yes, it was. It's a shame you never get to come back to this map. Like whether the school is open or not. We have a feisty one here. Come quietly. We promise it'll be quick. Fight back and it'll be painful. Oh no. Get out of here.
Your turn. Go.
Yeah, no, this is a potential moment. Disaster avoided. Soul Hacker is used in the old system requiring Magnetic to keep demons summoned. Aside from the Z, a special customizable man-made demon. That's mainly why I stopped playing it. I don't know how I'd handle Soul Hackers. Like my main gripe is not the Magnetite consumption, because I've played SMT 1 and 2. That's not a problem. Especially if you grinded for a while. My issue is the demons telling you to piss off when you ask them to do something like, please use Tetracorn so I don't die immediately. and then they're like, shove it up your ass, and then you die immediately. Are there any more fights? Okay, no. That's it, that's all the fights. Well, that's why I like it. I glazed that game. Nemessa hot also. Yeah, I also heard Nemessa's broken. As a female companion should be. Alright, so I haven't seen the Sahori kills people cutscene in a while, so we're gonna sit down and watch that.
Sahori, stop! Don't do this!
Tao, when her convictions mean nothing.
I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. Are you serious? You're really trying that with me?
Demon
After
personality.
it never worked when I said it to you. When you were punching me, kicking me, destroying my stuff. Now you understand? Please don't hurt me. Sahori!
You see, now it makes more sense because the MC is just
so
a human
sorry.
now.
I wish I could have done something before it got to be so bad.
Sahori summoned the 7 stakes.
You're not the one who needs to feel sorry, Tao. You did enough. Simply by reaching out to me. I was the one who pushed you away. You don't deserve to be dragged into all this. It's all mine to bear. All this hatred.
To think Tao pushing herself to
You
do
know
something
you
she
don't
could
want
never
this,
do
Sahori. Don't hurt anyone else. Don't hurt
is
them.
what gave Sahori pause.
I'm only returning the favor.
But Tao saying that simply set her off.
The only thing I did wrong was put up with their abuse for as long as I did. All that did was make them hurt me more. God, I hate them. I hate them so much. So I'm going to give them exactly what they deserve. Drop dead. Serves you right.
Poor Sahori, another pitiable lamb laid on God's altar, another arbitrary sacrifice. You need hold back no longer. I will scrub everything that has pained you from the face of this earth.
Pathetic.
Vanilla's so dark, but also empty.
I feel better now.
Like, Vanilla does have some good moments,
To me, such feelings
but it's so poorly constructed, narratively, that it falls apart quite easily.
No.
Like this part. So Hori just willingly let a demon kill 2 of her classmates. And then you're supposed to feel bad for her? She's not an accomplice to murder. She is a murderer. Like, why would you want to save her outside of stopping Long Mu from gaining power?
Sorry.
Tao, your friend just
They've
killed
entered
people.
the
Why do you
netherworld.
care?
We may still catch them if we're fast.
Please, take me with you. I want to save Sahori too. If I can just talk to her again, I'm sure I can get through to her.
We aim to kill Lamu and save that girl.
Bruh, I don't
Her
want to save her
Holiness's
though.
power could boost our odds on both counts.
The only benefit to Tal joining us in Canon of Creation is that we heal after every fight,
Let's fight them.
so that makes random encounters less of an issue. Also, Tal did not have her resurrection and awakening moment, so A, she's not as powerful, B, she is not as determined. And the whole squad is missing. There's no Dazai, there's no Yuzuru. And the goddess whose name shall not be spoken is still sealed.
Oh wow. Is this
Oh, they're
another world?
here.
It looks like some kind of disaster hit this place.
My god, from this angle they look like 2D sprites, my goodness.
Wait, what?
Oh, so your friends got nabbed by the demon. I was actually just about to check this place out. You want me to come with you? Huh?
A word.
Yeah.
Stay.
Something. So I'm not gonna bother collecting the Mimon for this place yet, simply because... What was it? Oop, I ate it, now I'm gonna do that. Simply because to get one of them, I have to do Amanazako's fight, and I will not have access to that until Chiyoda. Curvy Amanazako. Curvy, but not thick. God, the thick mods are so crazy that she clips out of the camera half the time. Mermaid wants to grow stronger. You what? Okay, we're just gonna do that. Forget about it. Is Yoko technically a Minato demon? No, she's technically a... What was it? An Imperium demon.
Let us go, young man.
Should probably boost my vitality a little bit. See what everyone else has to say. Is it even possible with Amanazako? Technically, Amanazako could work along with, what's her name, Marisi, since they're both fought, well, maybe not fought for Amanazako's case, but they're both obtained in Minato. But in Amanazako's case, it's less dubious because that whole quest where you have to go pick her up and fight Zhao Gongen and the Tengu, that all happens in Minato. So by my own definition, Amanazako is not black or white. She's totally on limits. And I think I like to keep her because she's probably going to be my most resilient demon. As in having the most resistances. Assuming I can find resist ice and resist fire. Because I know the Nahobinos are going to be a pain in the rear, especially Nuwa.
Sire. Are you pursuing the kidnapped students as well?
Where the hell did you come from?
We were holding the line, but they made off with the students after a diversionary tactic.
Did you suck at holding the line? Good God.
I've started picking up
Nice to
some
think
vital
Yoko's a
signs
Minato
nearby.
demon. That's able to evolve like old SMT
It's
games.
possible. Yes.
It's a shame evolution. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe evolution only exists in SMT 3 and 4. And it doesn't go outside of that. I haven't played Strange Journey, so I wouldn't know about that game. Shasa Essence. What does that give me? Okay, what are the moves? Okay, cool. Moves I might not use. And it's the worst demon in the game. If you know, you know. Okay. Oh god. Kinda got that demons could evolve. It was kinda cool, but rarely used. Oh, Legion! Please tell me he has good skills. Oh, he has an electric weakness. That's good. Berserker God is actually good, though. Okay, I'll take what I can get, I guess. But where's the He-Holians? I didn't mean it like that. What'd you mean? It's clearly peak diva performance. You do meet Yoko and Minato in Canon of Vengeance throughout, so technically she could count. Technically she could, but technically she... If you cheat and use human Yoko, then totally, I agree with you. But if you're playing legit, you don't get Goddess Yoko until the end of the game. Maybe I'm purposefully being harsh on myself, but... Nah. Because I know once I get done with this, once I get done with Canon of Creation, I think I'm going to do Canon of Vengeance. And I might make an attempt to fight Satan. I'm not going to fight Masakata or Demi-Fiend on Creation. I'm not going to do it this run, because I'm going to need to grind these demons up quite a bit.
I shall continue.
And considering I know demons like
Come to think of it,
Pixie Slime, Mermaid, and Leonin get maximum HP and MP. Well, Slime gets maximum HP, I should say. I'm just going to wait till I can level them up to 150, because I'm not going to... While Demi-Fiend one-shotting me with Chaotic Will is no longer an issue, because the mod changes that, him one-shotting me in general is still a problem. Type 3. What do we got? Oh, this null is physical, so I can just use the Saganagi, which is baby's first Freikugel. Kazekiri. Lunar Hurricane, that's it. Baby's first Lunar Hurricane. And that's a magic attack, but I'm not boosting my agility, so it's probably kind of useless. Now, at least I could use it just to get Null Elect so Luguru can't eviscerate me. Actually, no, he can eviscerate me. He just can't annihilate me.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, hey, hey! Uh-huh.
Oh, the guy bit it. Oh, did. Monomet it as in. How wide's VH? I'm sorry. Record scratches. And been a while since I've seen Sempiternal. I forgot about these new skills. Yeah, it'll be a discovery point for all of us, but I know Luguru specifically is stuck in my head because when I was doing the mod review video, I decided to fight him, and he was just really strong and had a bunch of really good skills.
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
That are really good at clearing HP. I'm not hyping it up either. Maybe I am because he's much weaker now since he's actually not level 1000.
Hey.
But you can't be too careful, you know. As long as I go in assuming the worst, I'll be happy when the best happens.
Hey, hey, hey! Aww.
Come on, woman. Well, Dazai trump card, I remember. Oh, that's just unforgettable. You cannot forget Dazai's trump card. Well, at least I got an HP and MP heal out of it.
Uh-huh.
I actually managed to beat Demi-Fiend and Satan on my first one. Shiva was, for whatever reason, my toughest fight with the Sempiternal mod. I know Shiva's a bit of a joke in 5 once you got all the tools from Vengeance, but Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Not sure if I'll fight him now, but actually, who am I kidding? I think I might. The G-Ray Talisman. Forgives up to 2 failures. Never gonna use that. Okay, I think there's a dude up here last I remember. Oh, I don't have to remember because I forgot. It just appears on the map.
Oh.
I already read that. Dazai is unforgettable in general.
Hey!
I shall.
Really hate the fact that Luguru's fight is mandatory. Luguru, oh no, I'm not French!
Let us go.
Hey, listen up! It's about your human friends.
I don't know.
Right. You don't know either then.
And how dare you assume I have friends, Amanazako? What are you, positive morality support?
Oh, you want Wait a sec.
This is SMT, where friendship goes to the chopping block.
Oh.
Baguette. I had a lot of trouble trying to recruit a Preta the other day because he did not like that I flirted with him. Friendship or friendship?
Carrot.
Yeah, when I was doing the test runs for this, when I was doing the Minato section of this, I had the same problem, but with a daemon. Because I tried recruiting him on the new moon. He's like, "Hey, yo, it's the new moon." Wait, no, full moon. I'm sorry. You know what that means? I'm hyped, so you're gonna die. And I did not mean to jump into him. Yeah, I deserve that. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. Gleam grenade, go. He lived. Benefit of having a Luguru. He'll provide a French fries. The French fries in the name of your enemies. Okay, magic boosted naturally, so that's good. Bump the difficulty back up. And yeah, I'm playing on normal. Like, I think hard mode killed any mood for me to play this. And that was before I did testing. Type B. Godly skill. Boom. Okay, nothing's changed. Yeah, this skill wasn't even... this skill wasn't even changed. It's still just single target. Super... What was it? Heat Riser. How about these lovely ladies? Okay, cool. Nothing's changed. Oh, something did change. A Jack showed up. And I don't like that! Okay, now if I remember correctly, I believe that's the Jack Frost essence. So that one should be pretty easy to deal with. And this one I am going to record because I just want to hear Tal say, "Where are you?"
Oh.
Recorded on the map.
Where are you?
Luguru would make a good cook. He has fire proficiency for a reason. Run. Did you see Deus is doing SMT4 challenge? Okay, oh, that's what you meant. Challenge run? What is he doing? Solo? Because I saw someone did No Demons, where it wasn't a solo run, but he used Demon, because he wanted to use, or needed to use Demon Whisper to gain skills, which makes sense. But I think he did it on new game, so he played the game on normal. He didn't have access to hard mode. just be mindful of hair in your food. Because if Deus is going to go out of his way to do a solo run of SMT4 and he does it on hard mode, he's going to be having a fun time. And if he does it without Demon Whisper, then the game is just unwinnable. Because I know there's a few demons that either repel or null physical. Shit! Okay, I can get out of this. I have smoke balls. But I need to fight those Tengus at some point just so I can get them on the list. Yep, it's the he-hoes. Pass. Switch.
Let's go.
Oh crap, he's weak to ice. This ain't gonna end well, is it? Oh no! Okay, I thought I was still weak to light. Oh my god! Well, rip Pixie, Jesus. Change who are you bringing in?
Your turn. Go.
Mahama jump scare indeed. Is it? It's not worth it, no. Well, that could have gone way worse. But how much I'm scared all the time. But not gonna lie, on Key too. You can see my vision. Alright, yeah. Fire, ice, and light. Luger is weak to force and light, if I remember. I mean, if I really, really want to check it out, I can just load up my completed save file. Oh my god, I forgot what the demons at the warehouse are weak to. But I think I should be able to fuse them, hopefully. So I can just check it out from the cathedral.
Here you go.
And don't worry, I'll bother with all those chests later.
Be careful.
Key is just so cool. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, Ongyeon Ki learns null physical in this game, right? If he can learn that, then I could definitely give that to one of my demons.
She had Lamu take the lie.
She'll pay for her actions.
Ah, so the human way is to admit and atone for one's crimes.
But she ain't gonna admit or atone. And Aogami, I don't care. This is not vengeance you, so you have no personality. Are they? Okay, no, they're chasing me. I still can't believe in the randomizer they got replaced by freaking Amonazako. Yeah, he gets no physical and Megidola on. That's good to know. So yeah, he started a solo whisperless run in 2023. It took him 60 hours to get out of the tutorial. When you mean the tutorial, you mean Naraku, correct? Because if it took him 60 hours to get out of the regular tutorial, I think he's got a bigger problem than that.
Young man,
Yeah, I don't care. Go get the next ley line fountain, then I need to see if I can fuse. What was his name? Yaxini.
Here you go. Hey, listen up. I've been wondering. Trash, huh? But wait.
You can have some fun with Giga Chad only if you catch my drift. The right for fun was lost the moment he went out of his way to annihilate my boy. Buff Red Handsome.
Welcome.
But he was... Actually, when I think about it, I think Oni was actually pretty good in Nocturne. He resisted physical, but I think he had some ailment weaknesses. And then... in SMT4, he just had no weakness. But he didn't resist anything either. And of course I cannot fuse a Yaxini. How dare I make assumptions? Okay, Fan Wing's weak to dark, that's good. But I can't fuse Megami. But Fang Huang's weak to dark, so long as Megami doesn't null it, then I should be fine. As for miracles... I could get physical mastery just to boost Tutwish's power. Actually, wait, no, that won't matter, because he'll just boost me to +4. I'm not using any force magic. Or electric magic. But I might want to consider using force magic if I have anybody who can learn it. I've got a few that can learn it. You really got all the sexuals in here. Here's the thing. I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Proceeds to go on a rant judging everybody involved. Okay, bro, what are you gonna get? Oh, he's gonna learn a skill. What's it gonna be? Crusher Onslaught. Okay, that's actually a lot of power. At the cost of it, like, missing half the time. Yeah, who needs Dream Needle anyway? Actually, Crusher Onslaught could be good for the Lilum fight. I don't have any open slots, right? No, I don't. Good. The Lilum fight, they know electricity. Shit, what a... Dang, I don't know what they're weak to either. Actually, no. Let me just go speak to the Principality. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the Principality, defeat Lilum. Then I'm going to deal with that absence. Then we'll fight Lugaru.
A tomb, Baal. And yet there is already an unexpected nuisance. Master Abdiel! You are?
I don't know why I just love that line. Where she's like, "Who the hell are you?" They love the game, so do the demons. It's told by certain people. Oh boy. Okay, that's gonna be a fun one. I'm saving here in case he yeets the shit out of me. But I want to fight a regular one first. So I can get his resistances. Wow, thank you, Monozako. Appreciate it. This teddy bear better be weak to fire. Oh, goodness. Reminds me when I did did a Pokemon Smasher pass and got like 30 smashes. Should I be worried? Teddy from P4. What happened to you? Well, you see, Shadow Teddy took over. That's what happened. I didn't watch the Smasher pass. Advisor, did you Smasher pass bugs? It was less of a smash. Now that I think about it, it was less of a Smasher pass and more of a can it be smashed or how to smash it. So I'm not sure what I said about bugs, but I can confirm this: Kodama and Sudama unsmashable. Find something else. Did he just? He changed. That fight took away his Magatsuhi. I don't believe it. Tao, she doesn't heal MP, does she? Of course she doesn't.
Come!
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be. You know, it won't be easy to find it because you're gonna miss, aren't you? Because it is 18 only, 18 plus. Because I did go pretty hard into the goon territory. I think he resists. Oh, he resists physical, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Okay, how bad is this gonna be? Really good, because Barrelton chose not to attack. Barrelton's always a thing, but I've forgotten. Also, Eligor is such a hear me out. Not the horse. You better not have said anything about being able to do Tiamat. It's been way too long since I've watched your content, so I can't remember. What about Bicorn? I think I put Bicorn and Unicorn in the same category, though the difference is that Unicorn, as far as I know, is female and Bicorn is male. Then as for Tiamat, I didn't do Vengeance Tiamat. I did Soul Hackers Tiamat. Because, well, I had the Demon Expansion mod installed at the time, so I just added them to the list. And dude, what do you mean you can't smash Tiamat? Tiamat is the queen of smashing. She smashed her own son! I'm not even joking. Really, dude, ailment? You have physical right there. Never mind, dude! Have your ailment! You can have it! Okay, there goes resist fire. Now I can just fuse it. I can just use him as fusion material if I ever need it. Still baffled Eligor of all demons. So 1-star in TX2. Soul Hackers Tiamat is better. I mean, Soul Hackers Tiamat, you can at least understand what you're looking at. I didn't hear that. You can at least understand what you're looking at with Soul Hackers Tiamat. Especially since that one looks more humanoid. The Vengeance one definitely went more into the snake territory. But I can't lie, it still looks supremely badass.
Hey, hold up a sec. What are these giant rectangle-y things for?
Oh, they're walls.
Oh, right! And they're like super wide.
What an obstinate demon. Ah, brother, I have a situation. Lilith is trying to drain energy. You must kill her. Tiamat knows Ball. She watched Jessica knows Sora and said bet. Save. No. I have one electric resistant demon, and I am not one of them. Should probably prepare for that right now, actually. So, get you in the party in case I don't kill. Okay, he's not weak to electric, that's good, but he is. He also resists electric. Guess we're just going full physical DPS with this one.
Welcome to the world of shadows.
I'm
where
not gonna
demons
explain
gather.
this at the pearly gates. That's a great question, though I'm pretty sure you know who already knows. So this one is not the one I'm going to use. What would I even get? Actually, how much stats would I lose if I got rid of Rooted Soul? So, okay, that's quite a decent bit.
Return.
Imagine Epstein fusing with Moloch to— oh god! And hello, Flan, how are you doing today? Remember, ice and light. So I have my elect immunity, so I'm pretty much safe in that front. I'll never see the pearly gates, so I don't know. Oh no, you gotta see them at some point just so you can be judged. Save, because this is about to get ugly. Probably for me. Aren't you with Bethel's Japanese branch? Why, yes. I bet you came here to kill me because that angel told you so. But aren't you a biblical liar? Okay, I guess it's November in this game's lore. No, we're not doing that first turn. Miss. Miss. I'm surprised they did not try the Mazio spam, but that might be their next tool. You dumb arse! Wait, he only targeted one of them? Yeah, he only targeted one of them, my god. The fact he even hit any of them. Still going for the Macart. There we go. Good choice. Nah, better to kill one. Here, oh boy, here we go. Man, that resist elect coming in clutch. Yeah, why not have some fun? Especially since he landed. Well, that went about as good as it could go. Forgot how much of a banger Seeker is, I know, right? I beat Megami Tensei. It has H scenes. You should try it. I'd love to try it, except 1, I don't know how to emulate PC98. 2, I can't read Japanese. I'm going Lord Chaos. Honestly, not sure. A part of me is thinking of just doing the true neutral routes, but actually, just in case anybody's new here, hello. If you're joining us, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. 2, which canon am I doing? Canon of Creation. Not because I made the fatal mistake of listening to somebody tell me to do this first, but because I made the fatal mistake of playing SMT5 without the proper tools. Jokes aside, no, I intentionally chose to do Canon of Creation first because it would be the most legit way to do a Minato-only run, since the only real problem is Tao, and not any of the other characters you can get. Plus, by doing it this way, I essentially could beat the game without all the cool tools that Vengeance offers, which does give it a little bit of extra difficulty. And then when I start doing New Game Plus to get all the endings and fight all the monsters, and actually power up my demons so I can deal with post-game stuff, yeah, all of a sudden, it just comes together. Whether I can keep it together is up to me. Let's see. We're going immortality because neither heaven or hell wants us. I got how much a banger Seeker was. Seeker is pretty good. I think I didn't like it when I first played Base 5, but it's pretty good. I want to be in my fantasy lands or Pokemon. I want to live in the Pokemon universe. Will Seeker. Wait, VV. Are the Lulub curvy? Yes. Yes, they are. They're not hyper thick, but they're more voluptuous, to put it lightly. I don't remember them being this cozy. Where's a Raging a Charmed up? Boy, it's like he wouldn't fold against a Lilum. Hey, listen! These guys are demons, okay? They have some kind of resistance to that. I don't. Oh no. And of course, these guys don't have any sort of magic. Okay, time to start testing.
Uh-huh.
Fire Gym's full, really?
Hey, hey, hey! Hey, uh-huh.
Oni's Essence. This better be good. Okay, he has Resist Physical, and that's all he can off. Okay, never mind. He's got 2 skills that I would like. What am I doing? Just teleport back. Alright, gotta head out now. See you again, and good luck. Alright, later, Muno. Have a good one. Can't wait for the Dude Karoo mod. Oh, wait. Private commission mode. Sadly. No, no, no. They want to talk. Go there first. Actually, could I fight the Thunderbird? I know he's another Zeo spammer, but then he also has random Amazon Sonic Boom. Actually, can I even do that quest yet? No, it's not on the list. There are chests in here, but these jacks want me dead. Weeva Incense. Enlighten. Weeva, what do you offer? Toxic Spray's pretty good, but I can't get it yet.
Hey, hey, hey! Hey,
Actually, wait, no, Light Gems are good. That means I can actually press turns against Lugaroo. I'm gonna need all the turns I can get against him. Light Sutra. Too bad I don't have anybody who could use light. And personally speaking, I don't think I'll be able to use anybody who could use light. Naga's are weak to force, if I'm correct. And King Frost, I have to put him on the list, sadly. Wait, can I get over there from here, or do I have to... No, I think I can climb those warehouses to get up there. Remember how to get up there. Okay, there we go. God, it's been forever since I played this game. I don't even remember where to go. There we go. I don't think they... No, one's Feng Hui. He's definitely got fire. Safe. Okay, they didn't even spawn in. They were just ready. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bad day for them. They do not have an ice weakness. Weren't you funny? Okay, now remember Lou. Y'all seen the Star Fox Direct? Like, what on earth? I mean, I don't mind James. I didn't see all of it. I just saw the opening cutscene. I don't mind the way James or Peppy look. But, oh my god, Pigma. You don't even need to know the guy is evil to tell he's evil. Like a Star Fox game where Fox and Wolf ate hot and sexy. What's the point? Did I lie? If I hit Amakami. I adore this fella. I think they're cute. I used him in Nocturne. He's actually pretty good for Daisojo because he repels light. The Killer Fighters just spoiled us on Discord about James S&T by Tensei. I have a small music break, so I'll be like, okay, man. But yeah, and that's not even a spoiler. They tell you that at the start of Star Fox 64. As far as I've heard, this is a remake of Star Fox 64. Which, I mean... Could you guys not remake the original game? I mean, look, as someone who is actually admittedly pretty good at Star Fox 64, at least more so than I originally thought I was, I like it, and I'm glad it's getting a remake, and that means a lot of people are going to be coming up being like, is this the best shooter ever? Spoiler alert, no it's not. It's one of the best shooters ever. Actually, no, I take that back. It's a remake of one of the best shooters ever.
Here you go. Hey,
But if it's just a direct one-to-one remake with no additions, honestly, it would still be a pretty good game. Now, if they added some stuff like the walking around mode that didn't get into the series until Star Fox Assault, I believe, then they're going to be cooking something. Okay, taking a break. I gotta check with Lucaru's week 2. Because I'm not walking in there, having him eviscerate me, and having no way to press turns. Yes, I'm so scared of fighting this wolf that I'm using a different save file just to check his weaknesses. Wait, no, he's a regular fusion. Should be in the 60s if I'm right. Okay, he's not in the 60s. I swear to God he was. There he is. Okay, resist fire, null elect, weak to light, weak to ice. Got it. And we're just going to pretend that did not happen. I don't have a save file off in New Game Plus, do I? Shit, no I don't. So I don't know what level he's gonna be. Star Fox, but Halo Mass Effect win? Extra points for Fox X. Really, dude? You have the Lugu expert right here to lead you. He's weak to ice and light. Double confirmation is always a good thing. How many physical dampeners do I have? Okay, I have one, so I don't need to pick that thing up, but I'm going to need it. Anyway, how many grimoires do I have? 5, that's it? Oh, dear mother. Actually, no. Boost vitality. Okay, got it. I guess we are grinding the long way.
A word. Be careful.
Yes, I know, dude. Okay, so we are going to take a small break on the challenge run. Now, I'm not going anywhere, but I've got to switch some mods out. So, save, exit, and then I've got to dump Sempiternal and put in the Maitama is weak to Almighty mod. Like, when I said I wanted to make grinding more efficient, I wasn't kidding. I really am going this far. Sempiternal. Cut that, put that over here. Maitama adjustment inside. Start the game. Alright, let the grinding commence. Wait, can I change the Maitama option from this screen? Yes, I can. So yes, as I've already said, I am going to be using mods to grind, and I do not feel ashamed whatsoever. It just saves time. And for double insurance... Why does it have to be Kushi's up when I'm looking for auras? Well, suddenly I have a schedule thing going on by the time you fight Lugaru and I can't be there. Whoops, what a surprise! Ah, my favorite skill! My favorite skill, not use, skill name, skill ID 829. That's my favorite skill in the game. I love it. What do you mean it doesn't work? Wait a minute. How do you mean it doesn't work? Oh no, I think I know exactly which mod is tweaking it out. Alright. I forgot I also have a couple extra mods installed that mess with the game. Let's just Alt F4 out of this. Pretend it didn't happen. Alright, so give me a second. Okay, so it's those 3 mods that I have to get rid of to get this to work. Retry one more time. Also black screen. Yeah, I know. Weird how it's giving a black screen. What the hell? What if I switch to something else? Switch to this. Okay, that's weird. Now it just wants to give a black screen. Oh man, gotta love technology sometimes, I swear. Yeah. I grounded a little off screen. Quite literally. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if this does it. Okay, no. I disconnected the stream and shut down OBS. That didn't even do anything. So why does it not want to be shown is my question. Oh, that's a nice screen. Beautiful. Alright then, I guess we're going with plan C then. Let's see if this works. Okay, yeah, that works. So yes, in that short amount of time, I have managed to grind all the way up to level 255 at nah, I haven't. I've made approximately no progress. So for some reason, the game capture just decided it wanted to go on vacation. Now let's see if this works. Not really! Which means they're all gonna leave. And this is why I still put it on safety mode. Wait. The layoff moved off screen. I didn't touch it. That's the problem. So I don't know why it was showing a black screen. Even when I rebooted OBS, it was still showing a black screen. Hmm, 2025. That was a good year for some. I also heard that like a lot of people, mainly just content creators that I watch, but it seems like 2025 was like a really garbage year for a lot of people. Personally speaking, I don't reflect that at all, but it's just kind of crazy to me how many people just had a really bad time last year. Well, for some of them I feel sorry. The ones that decide to get themselves into controversy, on the other hand, that's a different story, but I'm not going to comment on stuff I don't know. Oh, and speaking of controversy, I'm not sure how many people here are Dragon Ball fans, which, hello and welcome. I'm going to start doing that stuff at some point. But Xenoverse 2... content creator that I found not too long ago, what was his name? Coffee. Turns out dude was a massive horrible person. And by that I mean the Xenoverse 2 revamp team found out that he was a Shota enjoyer and promptly fired him and doxed him for being a Shota enjoyer. And then everybody, quite literally everybody, came out of their caves to just roast on this dude. It's like, I get why they did it. However, there was one guy that I saw, Makajan, you say? I think Makajan was a lord. Actually, stopping the fusion skills is way better. Thank you. But yeah, apparently it's been common knowledge for some of the community for a while that he was into Shota. And there was one content creator, I wish I remembered his name, who specifically basically told everybody to shut up about him. Not because he was defending him, but because like it was common knowledge for a while that he was into Shota, but people still kept choosing to support him. So there's no need to turn your back and take off his Patreon or anything. You still chose to support him with that knowledge. Just because it's public now doesn't mean you should change your opinion. And I mean, I gotta give that dude credit for pointing out the hypocrisy in their visions. And if anyone's curious, the main reason why he got called out was because he wasn't just into like generic Shota stuff or whatever. He actually specifically had a unhealthy obsession with Cell Saga Gohan and Dende. Not the older Dende from the Buu Saga, the younger one from the Namek Saga. Do with that information however you will. Okay, how many do I have? 54? Not enough. We're gonna level one demon to 99. But no, seriously, I do need more because I'm going to need to burn through a few of them, and I'm gonna need to check who I can fuse to potentially. Wait, I can't mitigate his physical. I can't mitigate his physical attacks. I don't have anybody who resists physical. Oh, I keep going for that. 2006, an actual good year. Okay, go back to the start because I know there's a massive concentration of demons over there. I just say, why make me? I didn't know. You should have said something. And I'm sorry for bringing that information to your ears, but it's a pretty hot topic, and as someone who isn't really part of the Dragon Ball community, I wasn't going to waste my time making a video on it or anything. Especially since whenever I do Tenkaichi 3 or Xenoverse 3, then I'll technically be a part of the Dragon Ball community. No. But I know before that I'm gonna dip my toes in Fire Emblem. Now, for those curious, if you check the schedule, you'll notice that on Sunday I'm doing Genealogy of the Holy War. Well, I'm doing it on Sunday instead of its birthday because I have to work on Thursday and Wednesday, so I won't have time. Or I won't have enough time to make any real progress, I should say. But on Sunday, once I wake up from, because I do have to work on Saturday night, so when I go to bed Sunday, I'll be able to just stream it once I wake up and have something to eat. Then, and the reason why I'm doing it is because one of my friends, like, he was telling me about Genealogy of the Holy War, and I ran it past Smiley, who this, I don't know if anybody will think of this, but yeah, Smiley is not into Genealogy of the Holy War. As far as I know, he doesn't like Genealogy. I'm just gonna call it FE4 now. He doesn't like FE4, probably for the same reason he won't play Majin Tensei. Because the game is old and clunky, and has some really bad gameplay decisions. While I can't speak on the maps in FE4, I could definitely vouch for that on Majin Tensei since I beat the whole damn thing and will never play it again. Okay, more vitality. That's a great skill. Why didn't you learn something else? But I am kind of excited to looking forward to it. Not only did that game introduce the weapon triangle, but it also introduced romance is actually meaning something. Since I don't know the story, I did not get spoiled on the story, but I do know the game has 2 distinct parts. And in part 2, you play as the children of your S support companions.
Here you go.
So genealogy actually plays a role in Genealogy of the Holy War. Can't wait for the Smiley collab when you eventually do Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Well, I have Radiant Dawn. I just don't have Path of Radiance. And since I know nothing about Path of Radiance or Radiant Dawn, other than Ike came from those games, whereas with Genealogy, I know way more. Yeah, plus Genealogy, I got the English patch to work. It's a more modern patch, so it should have less quirks with it, pray tell. But I've only gone through the trouble of watching the introduction and some bits of the... what was it? Of the demo that plays when you let the title screen linger for long enough. What am I at? 79? Yeah, sure, 79 hopefully will be enough. I'm not going to talk to anybody because if they get a skill from Sempiternal, I would like that. Plus, they also have the chance of getting taunt skills in vanilla, and taunt skills do not exist in Sempiternal. So I do not want them to get access to a taunt skill because they don't get them and I don't want them. I still do not get why the screen won't show. Path of Radiance already done on the Fire Emblems with the good writing. Alright. I forgot if I saved. I'm gonna do it again just in case. Okay. Add these mods back. For anyone's curious, I am not used to Fire Emblem games. I haven't played any of the newer ones like Three Houses or Fate's Awakening or Engage. And the last Fire Emblem game that I played a tiny bit was the one that had Hector, Elwood, and Lindis in it as the main lords. I've never played Binding Blade, which I know is Roy's game. And I never played the original Famicom game. My only real knowledge of the Fire Emblem comes proxy as an Advance Wars fan. Because I have played all 4 Advance Wars games. And I've played Super Famicom Wars. Will I ever stream Super Famicom Wars? Maybe, because I've never actually beaten that game. Okay, put those 3 back, and now the game should be running just fine. Ike is literally the best FE Pro tag. Well, he better be. He was in Smash Brothers. And only the best... wait, no. I was about to say only the best ones get into Smash Brothers. But then I remembered Roy got into Smash Brothers. And from what I hear about Binding Blade, Roy is garbage. At least by the time all your units get leveled up and promoted. Oh yeah, no, we're still running the black screen life. Joyous. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to alt-tab into this immediately. Except I forgot to turn off the damn music. Whoops. You know, can I just... I'm just gonna get rid of these. I don't need them no more. Screw it. Remove, remove, and remove. Yes, I'm going to remove these. Do not ask me that question ever again. Still nothing joyous. Okay. Not just Roy, but Corrin too. Corrin's also pretty bad? Could've fooled me. I actually like playing as them in Smash Bros. Well, Smash Ultimate at least. So Salug is ice and light. I've got plenty of ice, and I have no light. And that's a lot of demons that want to talk to me. He has the utmost trust. Beast Eye, okay. Yeah, you don't need it. I don't know anything about FE other than Smash Bros. Yeah, I didn't either, but similar to NES, Smash Bros made me go, who's this guy? I want to play his game. Except I never played Mark's game. Utmost trust, okay. Alt enter. Damascus Claw, that's what I'm talking about, boy. That's also how Luger was going to kill me, by the way. Also, what time is it? It's 1 o'clock, okay. Oh, he's gonna learn something. My guy. You don't have the magic to cast it, but he's gonna learn more. Bloody frickin' glee! Okay, I guess this guy saw Nemheim and was like, so that's how I be useful. Understand mission. I want to play Bayonetta, but I suck so bad at the games. Maybe one day I shall try to play it again for funsies. It's never too late to learn. Indeed it isn't. I don't know, Corrin is good gameplay-wise, but is a bad character. So they're written like garbage. But in terms of gameplay, they're actually good. Bicorn's motivated. Finally, someone who knows what they're supposed to do. I'm not sure what to think of that. And Apsaris. I'm sorry, didn't you have me kill Leon inside because of temptation and you're talking about you tempting me? Maybe I should have destroyed you. And never mind! Bloodlust. Boost attack and evasion of all allies. Oh my god, that costs a lot of magic. Oh god, what do I get? I can't get rid of Tarunda. That skill's too good on its own. But this is Suku plus Taru. But it costs so much. You can only cast it like twice. Not if I level her up. Okay then, and that is exactly why I wanted to take the game. I wanted to do this. What? There's still more? Still kind of funny, this is the only haunt that has a not Leyline Fallen, a Magatsuhi rail. What do you think about true power? Awesome, right? Yes, Pixie, it's quite good, I must agree. Demon Haunt, my beloved. I swear, there's one time where I just had a bunch of my demons just want to learn Null Physical for some reason. I'm not even kidding. But as far as I know from Demon Haunt Conversations, you cannot get access. From Demon Haunt Conversations, I think they use the same RNG table as leveling up. So you can only gain Null skills. You can't learn Drain or Repel, which is a damn shame. But if you could, then the Demon Hunt would be goated. It'd be supreme. Okay, who am I bringing into this fight? I'd like some elect resistance, but I'm also lacking in elect resistance. I should probably bring him. He's quite bulky. Plus, he's got bouncing claw, so he could at least deal some damage. And then Epsaris, I could use her for buffs. I have healing. It might be a risk because these two might just get insta-yeeted from damage alone. We'll see. But the Nahobino definitely has to go first, since he has all the press-turning magic. Okay, then. We'll run the Fade with this and see how bad it goes. If I could get Lucaru to fall asleep at all, it's GG from there. I don't even think she could take... I don't even think she could tank Claire while blocking. Anyway, so I'll give him 1 level, and then I'll start boosting people. Nah. And, yes, I forgot to show that. His name is Minato only. Okay, so... you... My girl? But you got no space! Nah, you got plenty of space. Oh, damn it. I mean, 25% is way better than it originally was, but... My boy! You should have said something. Damn it. Backups. Who am I going to be running backups with? I have two of my support demons up front, so they could die immediately. Pixie, screw it. Recarm is good, but I already have a Recarm user, and I'm not getting rid of any of those skills. Did your parents hate you? Everyone upon hearing the Protan's name. Bicorn could be good DP. He's weak to electricity, though. He doesn't resist electricity. He does. Oh, wait, no. I had 79 of them. Now I have 36. Wee, indeed. Trash skill. Get rid of it. That's... no. But I appreciate the charms. I think that's really all I can work with. Confidently, at least. Actually, nah, if I bring him in, he's just gonna die. So I'll just give him a couple of these and go and call it a day. Secret College is great. Yeah, why not? I wish Cold World was in this game. Cold World. Oh yeah, isn't that King Frost unique in SMT4 Apocalypse? I mean, he does good damage, so why not? And he didn't learn anything. That wasn't supposed to happen. Girl, that's the wrong skill. You already know the right skill. Why did you bother? Brother. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, time to fight Jean-Pierre Lougarou.
Hey.
Oh, hey, she's got her eyeballs. She won't have them for long.
No.
28. Okay, yeah, so I'm just a little bit below his level. Or above his level, I mean. No sleep, sad. Is he? I'm playing the game on safety. Whoops. And there you go, guys. I beat Lougarou. That's the end of the game. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Advisor. That one doesn't count.
Hey.
That one doesn't count. I hope you know I do not give a single damn. So you see, guys, I'm so good at this game that I'm going to beat him twice.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey.
No.
Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, that's a lot better. I got the sleep at least. At least I got the sleep this time. And he's got 3 full turns.
Watch this.
Okay. Oh, okay. Brother! I don't think I have a single elect dampener on me. Nope, so I just have to take this. Or pray I get the sleep. If I don't get the sleep, then I just don't have the blocks of Nahobino. Could I kill him? Yes, I could. Best defense is a good offense. Something along those lines.
Thank you.
And we even got to save the girl's eyeballs this time.
We should move on.
Megami wants to talk. Okay, so that went way better than I thought it would. Thanks to a casual case of sleep and actually having a way to hurt him.
Well, do ya?
It's 1:34, and I don't really feel that tired yet. Might actually be able to clear out all Shinagawa, but I'm not banking on that. Yeah, I know I'll definitely do more of this on stream. Whether I do some more off stream or not is what I'm debating. Can I do his quest yet? No, I can't. That's the Nekomata. That's the... what was his name? Baphomet. Actually, no, since I got the team set up, let's just do Baphomet's quest. Just finished the schedule thing, but I didn't miss anything. Whoa, ball skip! Nice. I gotta go. I still don't know what Yaxini's weak to, and I don't know how long User's gonna be there. Oh shit, he's not gonna be there for long. Go to the pier. Actually, no, let me do this. And then King Frost. And then I'll save, check Yaxini's weaknesses. Well, some vitality beast you are. Oh yeah, and I still gotta go to that secret area where the Vivas are located. Or both secret areas, I should say. One with Vivas and one with Inugami. So why aren't I killing them over there?
Oh, you want some? Well, do ya?
Okay, there's the Viva one. Okay, I'm strong enough for them to flee.
Hey, hey, hey! Here you go. Hey, uh-huh.
Oh, my beloved. Two Ice Weak Demons. What will I ever do? Nah, don't even play around. Oh, I guess the quest is over. So the regular battle theme really is better in Base 5 or Creation than the Vengeance theme. Like Battle Reclamation is hella good, but the normal battle theme for Vengeance is just kind of dog water compared to the base Creation. Jack-o'-lantern, what do you give me? I know you no longer give me Augie Lau. Nothing I'm ever gonna use. Wait, what am I doing? I could just do this. And remember when Jack-O-Lantern learned regular Augilao so you could just dust Nua in like 4 seconds? Oh man, when this game was good. Oh wait, I'm sorry. When this game was bad is what I meant to say. Not gonna lie, the only normal battle theme I remember is the dungeon one. Battle Edifice, I think it's pronounced. That one's really good. Like, if you're gonna remember anything, remember that one. Vile also grants Impaler glory. Alright then, now to go speak to Neko so she could tell me to go kill a Frosty King. That one I'm gonna need fire and ice protection. I don't have ice no, I don't have ice resistance. She nulls, she resists. He's weak. And my fire demon is also weak. But he resists. Too bad I used up all my ghostables. Neko. She wants fish and we don't get much of a choice. This is gonna be a fun experience. He knows what's coming. Alright, what level is King the Frost at? He's also level 28. Let's just kick it off with a bang. Okay, I dented his HP bar, that's good. Remember, King Frost is weak to ice. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, gotcha, man. Appreciate it. Ooh. Also, he said, screw that ice life. We're gonna start bashing skulls. I can't lie. That's a good strategy. Yeah, that's the worst that could happen. That. Ow. Nice. Okay, so he does hit pretty hard. I should guard in case he physical attacks her. Miss. Okay, now he's going for his King Bufula. So, I ain't worried about one of y'all. The rest of y'all, on the other hand. Wait, this going up? Yeah. Now screw it, guard. Okay, I was wrong. But that's still gonna hurt! Oh my god! I would have been dead long before that, Jesus. Oh god, I can't use that, go figure. So I'm on a pretty tight time limit. Now he uses it. I can heal during his next turn. Oh my god, okay. I'm thinking I might just do big damage to him and worry about MP later. That's... no. That does 300. That does 400. Okay, yeah, we're doing that one. That was the crit I was always looking for. And I'm gonna love when I get access to Augilo. It's defensive attack there. Oh, that works. That doesn't work. Yeah, okay, good. So I can only tank like 3 or 4 of those. That's nice to know. I think he's dead. Yes, he is. King Frost is also immune to ice. Oh, really? I thought he drained ice. Should have tried to get him. Discord suddenly died. It did, and I needed to send some big buff mid stuff to my friend. How rude. Nah, check it. Just wanted to chat and almost send it to me. I was defeated. I will never let you have this fish. Oh, you won't? Then die. You've heed your last hoe. Now we get the fish. Okay, yeah, good thing I decided to go with ice resistance primarily. Because if he was doing that with criticals, I don't want to know what he would have done normally. Oh wait, I do know what he would have done normally. And I'm the only one who had the HP to suffer it. We don't know each other. Our mutual love for Guru is more than enough. The king is dead. No! Your power, show it to me. Oh? My boy. That does 180. This does 220 at max health though. I like the idea of having an AoE though. But it's... what's this dude its weakest? 110. You know, it even costs the same as Beatdown. This is consistent, but this is kind of better. What's Smiley think? Oh, no more he's host. What Smiley think? What would Smiley think? He'd probably be like, no, my son! I can't justify getting rid of anything. Especially since Beasteye combos well with Crusher Onslaught. That is a great skill you want to learn, Bicorn. But everything else is also good too. Smiley would probably cry, no, my son! And speaking of Smiley, are you going to learn something? You are going to learn something. My other brother! His strength's not that good, but... Actually, I do have healing. Yeah, we can get rid of Dia. Nice. You should get rid of your safe. You should get rid of your safe file for that to Berserker God. Okay, there we go. I have Berserker God, but now I have no save. Here's your fish. Oh, you know, I can use the... Wait. Oh, crap. I don't think I can use the Beast Talisman. Especially since it's good. Can now use Tyrant King Frost. Who literally cares? Also, yeah, speaking of Smiley, he sent me some stuff about a creator that does like covers for songs, and like apparently one of her partnerships dissolved in a fairly bad way, and one of her songs, like without that partner, while I do like it in terms of its writing, I hate it because she's just screaming at the top of her lungs. And while it has no filters or nothing, so it's like an actual real human voice, the song gave me a damn headache. Oh, I didn't know we were doing this. And I do actually have to go to work tonight, but I'm not sure when I want to try and end this, because I know if I end it too early, I'm just going to...
A word.
We don't care. Actually, no, if I end it too early, I'll just go and do something else, but I do need to consider when I'm going to sleep. Dude's just telling us a bunch of stuff that I literally do not care about. Type 4, what do you do? Ruinous Thunder, Diorama, and Spirit Drain. What? Weak Almighty Drain attack, yeah, whatever. Increase to 200 if target has an ailment. What did Spirit Drain get so good? Diorama, I could definitely use that for another demon. I could probably give that to Apsaris, actually, or Pixie. Then Ruinous Thunder. 8 weak, 8 28 power electric attacks to random foes. Okay then. That is now a thing. Instead of it just being early Zeodyne, it's something totally different. Wait, no, I can go back this way, right? Yeah, I can. Pandemonic Feast is having, well, a feast with this mod, you're telling me. And since it hits 8 times, that's a guaranteed 10 hits. Meaning, even though Mermaid will probably get eviscerated by a certain Theon McCool, she would make the best she would make the best partner for that skill's abuse. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start speccing in electric proficiency. Because I know I'm gonna need this for the Theon fight.
Hey!
What is it now?
Now? Oh, it's nothing really.
Then why are you bothering me?
I hope we'll get to later.
Does it feel use Buffalo for his Magatsuki skill? I wish. I think he uses Miragi if I'm Miragi on, if I'm correct. And if this mod changed it for him to use his unique skill, then I'm basically cooked. Since that skill does boosted damage when it has a boosted base power when it crits, he's kind of just gonna kill me. And yes, I know about a Goth Peon. I'm gonna go back and get him. Poltergeist, what do you have for me? I keep pressing that. Shockbound, okay, so, ooh, oh, okay, so I can get resist force. That's good. But what I'm really after in terms of skills is resisted dark, just so my pixie doesn't die to dark magic. That way I can actually make more ready use of her. Bugs. And elect Gym. And there's Resist Ice. And a Mamudo. You know, the basic buff skills are actually really good when they can actually target everybody. Even if they only do one buff compared to this level 2's 2 buffs. Wait, I said I was going to go get a Gothion. That's still better than the base game. I don't no, I can't get up. I cannot get up there from here. Actually, I should go buy a fire dampener first. I know I'm a light year away from the fight, but insurance.
Nice.
Oh, I didn't do this yet. You got 5 Mimon. Have some healing stuff. You got 10. Have the Element Talisman, which I'm never gonna use. 4x items in Maka. Oh, they nerfed it. Wait, no. Did it ever? No. It never did experience. But 4x Maka? Okay, that's a lot. Holy hell.
Very nice.
Neko Shogun.
Nice work.
Okay. Ice Gems, the Angel Essence, now I could get Hama, the Avian Talisman. If Honoraki's Avian, then I just got the best skill in the game.
Very nice.
Elemental Gem Suite, Makami's Essence, the Avatar, which I don't think I'll be using that ever.
Hey, not bad.
Incenses,
Very nice.
the Holy Talisman, which I'll also never be using.
Count. Looking to set. Need it.
Okay, and look, he's got quite a few essences. Okay, so I could get Aki Lao from the Archangel, but as you can see, that's not an option. Mandrake, Omraki, Kachi, Kodama, Sudama, Turtle, Azumi. Halfis gives me Mazan, okay. Then I could get Bufu and eventually Zon from Sandman. McCoy, 2, Barbarian, Legion. The fact that Legion is on here, all these it's like you have the one Fusion exclusive, all of these Minato Demons, and Legion. That's how you know Legion's trash, because he's put in. Well, I'm kidding. The Minato Demons are not trash, but Legion is. 120, 50. I cannot buy dampeners. Oh Jesus.
Need anything else?
Let me check the rewards. So at 60, I get the King Frost Essence. No, the only other thing I care about, except maybe, let's see, so basically 60 80, 85, 90, 105, 110, 115, 120. Okay, so basically everything starting from 95, I give a crap about.
Need
Taken off?
About those incenses. We'll take it all out. No, incenses. Bombs. You know, I'm gonna save all my incenses until the end. I'm also not interacting with any of the demon statues on purpose. I'm gonna save those until the end as well. But I think... because I do need to wind down so I could get some sleep. I think what I'm gonna do is once I'm gonna fight Fion, and then we're gonna call it right there. You never fought Yaxidi, you idiot! Yep, that quest is gone. Whoops. Oh, whatever, there's always New Game Plus. Does that mean that Leechin is a Minato demon? Ha! No, he just has the power level of a Minato demon. Which is not an insult to Minato demons. I hate you. Oh dear god, why is a Mothman here? I need to kill him for a quest. I forgot Mothman's resistances. Thankfully, that's not one of them.
Let's go.
Anga Kisa Minato demon. Trust. Really? Well, this is gonna be way more painful than them than it is for me.
How about this?
So we are not even gonna touch him with a 20-foot pole. But he's gonna try to touch me with one. And yes, behold Lilum. Okay, we're done beholding. But the game says otherwise. We must capture Mothman so Lilum can do things with them. I swear to God, this game is rated PG-13. And now I'm going to hell because I just swore to God on a lie. Kelpie! I really wish I remember what Kelpie's weak to. Okay, guess we're just gonna have to leg it. We're just gonna have to leg it then. Hello, it's nice to be back. How are you guys? Hello, Vinicius. How are you doing? And I am doing all right. I hope you're also having a good day as well. Damn it, I missed. Oh no, I do not have time for this. Wait, who said I had to fight these guys?
This'll do.
Oh, well, there goes my ice strategy. Biggie bong! Disaster averted. About Mothman. Oh, really? So Magatsuhi demons don't reveal weaknesses? That's stupid. Wait a minute. Actually, no. Point still stands. Gotta kill 10 of these guys. I do good. Thanks for asking. It's no trouble. Can I just, probably. Leonin wants to talk. Okay, I just thought about that. How in God's name am I going to defeat Matador? I can worry about those problems later, though. Also, something that tripped me out when I saw emulated footage of this game. Huapo is like really glitched out if you try to emulate the game on something like user. Like, she just does not load in correctly like this. That was a waste. So much Huapo. I like her, I hate her, and I also hate to like her. Damn it. Three of 10. Basilisk is weak. Ooh, I might want to get Ruinous Thunder sooner than I think. I think Basilisk is weak to Elect, if I'm right. I think, so I'm just gonna detour really quick. I think if I'm right, Cyranoop or Chiranoop spawns up here, so that's gonna be fun. Yep. Still can't believe Chiranoop is a New Game Plus exclusive in SMT4 Apocalypse. Like, by the time you unlock him, you also unlock Merkaba and Lucifer, who are also useless. But the main difference is that Chiranoop is way too weak, and the others, well, you only use them to get Satan and then you forget about him. Can he resist ice? Does he resist magic? Nice. We're really doing this again. Oh no, he only resists fire and ice specifically. He's weak to dark magic. But they null dark magic, so that's meaningful. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Get her in here. And then... Wow, couldn't even survive an 8 folds. What a loser. If this hits, you're a loser. I'm not surprised. That point directly into magic, baby. Yeehaw. Chu wants to talk. I was about to say whose quest marker that is that, but I know who that is. Okay, so no, I think I have to talk to the Kachi in the fairy village to get access to that Tengu's quest. Oh, a few people want to talk to me. Oh, you're gonna learn something. What? Samsara. 2 to 5, 60 power light attacks to random. Well, I got a light user now. Okay, buddy, you should have said something. I now have access to light magic all of a sudden, all thanks to a small little snake pig. Wait, okay, Dice Sojo. Die for beware. I think Alice still has... Nah, who cares? We're not even gonna bother with Alice in this game. Leonan gained dark proficiency, my girl. She had to fall off somewhere. 7%? What the fuck? They give life aid. They make light life aid halfway useful, and they make this thing halfway useless. Alright. Wait, let me deal with that absent. No. Fuck it. Get it now. If it gives me an extra slot, cool. If it doesn't, well, time not wasted. Speaking of which, elect proficiency, where are you?
You wish to learn this?
Divine Garrison. I don't really need any extra space at the moment. Rare chances to acquire extra mark or an item from environmental gathering spots. Reduce prices at Shin. Enemies Wakatoki effect will end if. Yep. I have like 260. And I could use that to get them to demand Maka. So that's actually useless. That's a total of 80, and I can always just grind more. This way I could at least get some money, or more money, if I get lucky fighting demons. Allied cards that attack increases more Suhi. Increase the amount of EXP earned by allies in your stock after battle. I'm gonna save that. Do I still? No. Sleep is good.
How is this?
Huh? Oh no, she's weak to poison. I'm not weak to fire. Do I have any essences that give me fire immunity? Wait, doesn't Archangel know of fire? And so does Jack-o'-lantern too. No, he doesn't know of fire for some reason. Okay, but Jack-o'-lantern does know of fire, so if... I could just run the Fade without Null Fire and see what happens. I remember in Mist the recruit skill augment from SMT4. Oh my god, that was so good.
Return.
Like, that was the only reason I ever recruited demons. Because you recruit them for like 5,000 Maka. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but hear me out. Then you recruit, then they give you 8,000 Maka. They learn Luster Candy, and they give you a Grimoire. It was so stupid, but I loved it. Like, Flynn could just sweet talk his way into a demon's pockets without needing to negotiate for money. Another thing that I did like when I was playing Nocturne with the Quality of Death pack was Demi-Fiend actually having talk skills, and and your demons being able to just talk normally. It was so good. Like, I was straight up able to just recruit demons for free, do the Dark Pledge. Who the hell are you? Y'all don't know Dark, right? No, they don't. I got 2 insta-kills. Look, your Ruinous Thunder. Show me your power. Oh, it hits both targets.
Ruinous Thunder!
That's gonna be so cool. It gets 1 target. Yatta. I got so many debilitates, Lester candies, and severe spells. Yeah, I wasn't that lucky. I was lucky in the item department, though, getting things like, I think I got a Soma one time, and I know a bunch of the demons learned Tetrakarn and Makarakarn, which, thank God, because when I was fighting Aniel, I didn't remember that my Gogmagog learned Tetrakarn, so I thought I was cooked when I was fighting him, but thankfully, I just checked the skills. So if Ruinous Thunder is a weak multi-attack skill, will the Elastic only be a severe AoE attack? It might be the same as original, just slightly different, but that I am not sure. There's only one way to find out, and we are most certainly going to find out. He even got the insta-kill.
How about this?
Wrong button. Okay, no, yeah, that's the right way. I just realized I stopped working on the script because I'm having too much fun talking to you guys and playing the game. So I'm going to have to work on that. That might be what I do to bore myself to sleep. Just work on the script. If it works on Gray Area, it works on this. It's your homie, Jack Frost. You need 3 ice gems? Boy, yo, are you in luck. And that was totally not worth it. Now I gotta go do some chicken farming. That's a cloud that will be heavily you'll be omnipotent succession set up on a sequel skill. What is this, demon expansion, man? Where Konohana's boss fight, she casts Dia Rahan like every 2 turns? Please. No, like, I'm serious. I was checking out the comments for the demon expansion mod, like, before the AI Sahi update, and there's some people complaining that a lot of the boss fights got modified to be DX2 level bullcrap, which you do not have access to as the player. And yeah, apparently Konohana Sakuya, she could just Dia Rahan herself borderline anytime she wants, which makes the fight nigh unwinnable. Okay, so I know he has dirt. No, he has poison, so I gotta get her out of there. But I gotta keep you in. I don't really have. Okay, he resists poison too. All right, how bad is this gonna be? Oh, very bad. Shit! Oh boy. Oh no. You know, I could take that. Just get me out of this hellhole. Tal used her healing, thank God. Alright, let's see what you could do for me. Boy, where did you get those itchy games, huh? Got it from the King Frost I killed. What? Also, that did decent damage. Whoa! The quad miss. That was with a resist. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that's stone. Gotta heal him. This nasty frickin' bird. I might have to go a turn without healing. Just so I could get some damage on him. Okay, he's level 32. If he's this high, then Fion's gonna be up there too. At least he missed somebody. Oh no, I don't like that. Don't even try to play stupid. Okay. That ended his whole Magatsuki phase. Man, it's so good Miracle Water is actually good all of a sudden. Fine, will be funny. I wasn't expecting anything better. Nice! Nice. That fucking bird that I hate. I know I always say to let it go, but since it's still on top of me nowadays, I love how blind CC fans are, especially after the Exposed video where they were like, yo, don't listen to this guy. Yeah, especially since in that video I made clear mention that I respect him for what he's done. It's his choice in the end what he does. Finally, I knew not spending that glory was a good idea. And also the fact that I just pointed out a few things that were wrong with it, such as, well, basically the whole AI generation thing. And even in my review, like, where I was glazing the mod, I did mention that the mod was about as balanced as a rectangle leaning on one of its sides. But it's like they just saw the title, saw the thumbnail, and said, bro, if you don't like it, go somewhere else. Instead of actually watching the damn video. I think that's probably my most disliked video, along with my Persona 3 I don't like this game video. Not Persona 3, the game in general. Persona 3 Reload, specifically. So I think I jumped on the hate wagon too early, because apparently a lot of other people started saying that it's bad now, and everybody agrees with it. Kind of like me with Metaphor, where I said I didn't like the game at all, and people were basically telling me to shut up. And now people are saying the game's bad, and it's like, yeah, we agree, the game's bad. I feel like fucking SpongeBob from that one episode where he got that wig on his head, and everybody was roasting him for looking stupid, and then some famous people wore it, and then all of a sudden he didn't look stupid anymore. Or, to put it in his words, he was cool before it was cool. Oh god damn. Wait, no. I have glory crystals, right? All I need is just one. I have more than one. Good thing I did not buy that. Now I can buy extra slots.
Welcome.
I do know to get the final slot that I have to beat the level 99 absence, which I think that's just going to be a mirror match in all honesty.
You wish to learn.
Except I won't have all those resistances.
You wish to learn them.
I bought both of those instead of buying this. Good. How much? I think I do. No, I have support proficiency. That still costs a whopping 42, though. But I could give Apsaris... I could give Apsaris Boon Boost now. I just thought about that. Since she has the heaviest boost. Yeah, sure. The heaviest booster buffs. Now she won't have to cast them that often.
How is this?
If you don't like it, why don't you model for him? Boy, or the ones where they're like, how about you pay him so he can actually make some money doing this so he can afford better models? Well, then I become his source of money, and then I can tell him what to do. Which I think I already made that joke somewhere, but yeah, you see, there's an issue because I'm not just gonna give somebody money and expect them to not do what I tell them to do. Now, if it's a group effort and I'm in the minority, that's one thing. If I am the Patreon, then you do what I say or you find money elsewhere. Okay, so he has Mahama, but I have Samsara, so who cares? He has Hama, and I can repurchase this. Wait, Leonin has negative light proficiency, doesn't she? Yes, she does, -2. Apsaris should be neutral, but I already gave her stuff, so who cares? Mermaid's at a whopping 39. Pixie's at a whopping 41, my goodness. Still don't have Resist Dark. Okay. What can I... Okay, so now I have Zonima if I ever need it for someone else. What could I give Pixie? Part of me wants to give her Hama or Mudo. How much more expensive? Yeah, screw that. Oh wait, I can't give her a Mudo. She has -1 to that. And now placeholder. Hey, Advisor, I'm a source of money. Now do what I want. Okay, Alt F4. There we go. Streets over. No. What else? What could I do with him? Yeah, I don't have any other. Yeah, he's only attack. He's not support. He's only attack. So there's no point in giving him anything better than Rakunda, basically. And that counter, that was just raw luck. Let's not even cap. I have Mermaid's Essence. I can just give her back Stormcaller's Song. That way she has a single target spell and an AoE. Not get rid of Force Block. You don't get something that good out of nowhere. Just get rid of it. Bicorn. If only he wanted to learn Berserker God now. Heavy Blow would be a good skill to give him. Also, I've made zero use of Turtok, Jesus. I'll do you one better. You better... Walton, you could lose, buddy. You could get emojis. Well, fun, but I want to keep my dinner money. I haven't used Kodama for anything either. If needs must, I'll get rid of him. But he's learned some decent skills, so maybe I could fuse him away into someone else. I could fuse him into a Gothion, but I don't need Nolak at the moment. I could refuse him into Daemon, but I don't know what my original one looks like. I can't get Neko Shogun or Angel. Well, now you have to choose. Do you want to eat and survive? Or do you want the cooler option? Emojis. Food. Cries.
Return.
Okay then. No, I'll run what I have against Fion and see how poorly that goes. If he kills me twice, then I'll grind. I do have a fire dampener, right? Just a fire dampener? Of course I don't. How dare I assume such stupid things? And I don't have any magic mirrors either. Alright then, this is gonna be FS for friends who do stuff together type of bullcrap. Okay, let's do this. You sure you're actually lucky substance? Alright, here we go. Just a regular dude and his maybe not girlfriend. We all know Tao is not his girlfriend. And then this legendary hero just shows up and is like, no.
As I thought.
This is the only time the Nahobino ever wields dual swords.
I, Fion McCool, shall test your strength.
And it's clear he cannot use his left arm for swords. Bruh has no swing. No discipline.
Ruinous thunder!
I don't know what I should make for dinner tomorrow. Crave the spaghetti or some type of pasta bake. Pasta. Haven't had that in a hot minute. Also, what level is this guy again? 32. Okay, so we're really close. Can I put you to sleep? Well, I tried.
You think you've won?
Oh no. Oh my god! He's like, kill demons and hit me. I ain't complaining, I'm just saying. What's the attack power? +1, that's too high. Huh, my agility boost actually worked for once. I'm gonna wait till the buffs wear off for potential use. I guess it just doesn't work on bosses. Or maybe I won't. Guess I just gotta tank it then.
Watch this.
No, he's still out. Okay, that's good. Pass. No, you are cooked. You are super cooked.
So,
Here he goes.
wish to die.
Yeah, that was the death of Apsaris. She barely survived that guarding. And he had, what, -2 defense on her +1? No, -2 offense on her +1 defense. Yeah, no, girl was cooked. And I knew it.
Ruinous thunder!
Bro, you want to eat a Zeo? Too bad. You can have 8 of them! He took all of them. I guess Ice Resistance doesn't exist. Keep attacking. Died to a Bufu. Well, that almost went horribly wrong.
Stop, please!
Oh?
He's not a bad demon. He's my classmate.
What does that mean?
Line always gets me. It's like, he's my classmate. The hell is a classmate?
I apologize for my hastiness when I saw a demon escorting a human.
We were sent by
Bethel.
Oh,
If you're referring to the student, they are at a fairy village.
a fairy village.
But heed these words. The demons of chaos, the forces of Lamu, are powerful foes indeed, and these lands are replete with them.
Would have been funny if he
Bethel's
died to
power
her
cannot
normal
be cheated.
attack.
You would best serve
I don't want to take
yourselves
any
by
risk.
leading
He almost cooked
That
her.
may be the case.
Literally.
But
I understand.
we should tell User.
Tal, could you be a deer and
Okay,
just
we
heal
should
me
get-
already?
There are
Is
life
that a
readings coming
demon?
from that
Yeah,
village.
yeah. Seems
I
like it.
recommend we investigate.
Well, Fion just saw a dude escorting a girl and his Unga Bunga incel triggered. He's like, I'm the hero. I should be escorting the girl. No diss on Fion, though. It's not his fault the game doesn't recognize him using a different character model. Okay. +3 elect. I like it. Now, what will you learn? That is the most important question. My boy! Kin Fog Breath. Lowers attack and evasion by 1. Congratulations, man. I like you again. No, I'm kidding. I didn't make much use of him in Minato, but good lord, I am making grand use of him in Shinagawa. Any
man.
risk, you had 2 first turns. Oh my god. Algami time! Throw those points of vitality. It's clearly worked. Alright, if anyone wants to know, can you beat SMT5 with a vitality only build? It's less if you could beat SMT5 with vitality only, and more of how long will it take the enemy to get through your vitality. Because if you do vitality only, the enemy killing you is... I did not kill enough Mothman, I just realized that. The enemy killing you is less of a suggestion and more of a question. Because unless you're weak to light or dark, they're gonna have an unfun time running through all of your vitality. They'll be able to one-shot your whole party and do like maybe double-digit damage to you in the end game. And I'm not exaggerating. My original run of SMT5, all 6 routes, I ran vitality, and by the time I got to Demi-Fiend, I was at 999. He basically couldn't kill me. Unless he did his typical bullshalarkey. Forgot how genuinely good Tsuchikumo is in a normal one. I never use Tsuchikumo in a normal one. So I'm glad to find out he's actually pretty cool. Is Matador a Minato demon, or is he part of the DLC crew? I want to say part of the DLC crew, but even then, I don't think I'd be able to summon Matador. Okay, that hurt. I mean, I could check his fusion. I could check his fusion recipe. If I could fuse him, then I'll have to sleep on it. If I can't fuse him, well, then there's my answer. Nah, that's a waste. Oh, she's weak to confuse. And then he messed up. I appreciate it. Is that enough? That's enough. Give that Lilim her cute, fluffy Mothman. I have no idea why Lilim is obsessed with Mothman. She kind of a freak. And then I'm gonna go save. No, go get the Mothman Navigator. And then save. Then I'm gonna check Matador's fusion materials. If I could get him with Minato Demons only, no fusion exclusives, then I could wrap my head around it. Otherwise, the answer is no. You sick individual. Part of the charm of using zone demons is you discover the potential of people you don't give a second thought to. Like, I know you said Legion's bad, but on a normal run, he almost has Tsuchikumo's vitality. But here's the main difference that I get from them. Tsuchikumo, while he has basically no innate skill, he's got physical, elect, and fucking support on his side. Yeah, sure, he can't really heal, but he could do some really good damage. And he's also not weak to light or dark. And he only has, what, a weakness to charm and ice. Not everybody uses charm. And Mermaid can easily cover that ice weakness for him. But weaknesses in general, I'm not going to count. Unless it includes instant death. Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ketone, but that freaking me testing Legion literally killed my will, for the most part, to keep doing the Compendium of Build stuff. I only recently got back into it because I've been working some stuff out with Jaffinator to do a video together on demons. Well, look who keep crawling back. I went the hell after you nabbed me back there, you know? You didn't tell me you forgot that scheming Lilim asked you to capture Mothman, didn't she? Yeah, I'm one of those you caught, bozo, but I managed to escape that pot. I'll tell you though, being cooped up in that tiny-ass pod made me realize how big the Netherworld really is. It's so goddamn big. I want to travel the world, see the sights. Say, Slugger, you're traveling the Netherworld, aren't you? How about you take me alongside as your navigator? I can help you, you know. See, I can actually tell the future. I once predicted the bridge would collapse. So I'll read the future and find places you can check out. You just shut up and dig where I say you to. Dig, boy! You get to hang out with me, real fan favorite, plus you get free items and vodka. It's a win-win-win. The hell, you already have a navigator? Get a load of this dumbass. Fine, I'll just relax by the ley line, folks, so you better not keep me waiting. I want to see the world. Yeah, I just wanted to read that dialogue. Hey, you know what? You gotta take me with you, cause I'm Mothman. I'm fucking adorable. Why is Mothman's dialogue so peak? Mothman is a legend. Wow. Okay, save. And that shit. There we go. This was the file I was testing him on. And yeah, this is one of the most boring freaking builds I've done. It's literally just do dark magic and that's it. I mean, look. Yeah, sure. Legion is basically Tsuchigumo. But Tsuchigumo at least has some utility with his support. If you want to take away his physical proficiency. This guy... Anyway, I'm done. I've made my point. Anyway, Matador. Jamie on canon creation, because that forces you to change navigators a lot. Gather. Yeah, if I'm right, I need to use Huapo for Chiyoda, and then I need to use Amonizako again for Taito. Matador. Yeah, no, even if I wanted to, I can't fuse him. He requires Uzume and Fortuna, which I am not allowed to use. So yeah, no fiends. I was about to say, but no, you can't use him. So yeah, rip, no fiends. You cannot believe it. I am sad that Lugaru never got to be a Navi. I mean, it would look weird with him running on all fours in the middle of the air. At least I mean, it also looks weird when Idun skips around in midair. So maybe they didn't want to invoke that crowd, considering they could have easily used Lugaru's walking animations for Doromarth and Senri and Nekomata. In fact, Nekomata has a walking animation of her on all fours in SMT 9, if I'm correct, and Imagine, and her official artwork for Nocturne shows her on all fours. Maybe the devs just knew. I mean, you've seen Nama's Capitulate to Pleasure animation. Well, since I didn't get to fight Yoxini last time, I'm gonna do it this time. Like, I use Chiridu as my Navi. I adore the little fellas. Rip 4-2 is too expensive band. Please don't know elect. Oh, better. They are weak to it.
Ruinous thunder!
I know Kubanda's also weak to elect, so I'll see if I can deal with him. Oh, okay, they have counter. There's a chicken. That's the Baphomet one, and I only have one light user, and they spam dark. And I'm weak to dark! Okay, I guess I'm changing my resistances then. Found effect. Nama means face and finish. And she also means pleasure in Hebrew. Oh dear God, we're not gonna go any deeper than that. Nope. I should have just checked. He resists dark. No, he nulls dark. It's even better. Okay, so we got Bicorn. We got Leonin. And we're gonna have me once I make that change.
Welcome.
I don't think I have Damon's Essence anymore. Yeah, no. But I have Bicorn, and I could repurchase that.
How is this? Return.
Alright, one little more shill. So I'm glad you guys are here, and if you are enjoying this, still feel free to leave a like on the stream and subscribe to the channel. I am trying to get back in the swing of doing streams more regularly, because personally speaking, the reason why I don't stream often anymore is, one, yes, I am going out to touch grass with my friends and whatnot. It's been pretty fun. That's where the Rivals of Aether video came from. And two, I kinda actually don't really like streaming on a schedule, because sometimes I'll overshoot it by sleeping, and other times I'll undershoot it by hours, or I'll be extremely tired when I wake up from an alarm. That's literally the reasons why I don't stream on a schedule anymore, because I just do not have the energy for it. I'm either too hungry, too tired, or I just sleep right through it. Does this take me to... No, it doesn't. But it's a nice little shortcut. Legion is many. Which means you get... No. Touching grass is always fun, and I get the scheduling thing. Yeah, especially since the weather has gotten much nicer where I live, and you have no idea how good it feels to be out in the sunlight when you work nights every day. Well, most every day. Though this week I did get lucky. I've got 3 days off, so I might be able to stream 1 extra day, but I know for a fact I could stream for 1 day. The reason why I chose Sundays because my friends attend church, different denominations than me, and they're busy all day basically. So that's my free day. Or should I say that's my social-less day. Anti-social day. There we go. That's a good one. Oh god, he's weak to dark. Okay, game's over. I lose. But never say never. So we got Madame Null Dark. Actually, no, screw that. We don't need light magic. We got Madame Null Dark, Mr. Null Dark, and the trusty mount known as Null Dark. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe join the memberships. Join the Discord server. Hell yeah. Links in description, by the way. The Baphomet Triad. Let's do this. And that's half of their HP gone. Joyous. Let's see if I can get one to sleep. I don't know if it's worth a try. Hey, give him a beatdown. Beautiful. What is up with gods and their finger poking? They just do not want to cast Mamuto. I ain't complaining. Even though I should be complaining. Flying Garrison, Light and Dark. Art of Essence, how much is that going to cost me? Art of Essence.
Welcome.
I wonder if I really want to know what a new moon does in this game, because I know a full moon increases the odds of a fusion accident. Does a new moon do the opposite? It just negate fusion accidents? I mean, that's great and all, but that seems kind of meh in comparison. Okay, so I need 40 more. That's an easy off-screen grind.
Return.
I could easily spend a few minutes grinding those off-screen. Okay, then with that disaster out of the way, we're gonna pretend Kumbanda doesn't exist. We're gonna do all the fairy stuff. What time am I at? I'm at 3 o'clock, Jesus. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get to the fairy village and call it there. Because I do need to try and start winding down. If I'm this awake, then that means I'm probably gonna be up for like another hour or so. Which means I should be able to get enough rest to either wake up before my alarm goes off, or wake up well rested when it goes off. But I do not want to be up all day and then my alarm turns on and then I have to go to work with no hours of sleep. For anyone who's had restless nights before going to work, you understand. Oh, I didn't know he could follow you back here. Holy hell. And if anyone's curious about Cola Kingdom, no, I didn't just cancel that out of nowhere. I've been meaning to play it, but similar to this, I just haven't had the time. Oh, he's right here, screw it. You know, fun stuff. Indeed, the most fun. Okay, that's a non-seen onion coupon. That requires me to kill a lot of chickens. I'll pass on that one for now. Just triggered a succubus quest really quick. Tall, dark, and handsome. I still find it funny how with the FemC mod, she refers to the player as a fellow lady of the night. It didn't ring to me during the girls only challenge, but I should have been insulted by that. Oh hey, it's a useless man.
Oh, it's you. Sorry for running away back at school.
We don't care.
Multiple life.
Also, I must know, why does Dazai have blonde hair? Did he dye it to try and look cool? Or is one of his parents a Westerner? Honestly, it would make sense why they wrote him to be a loser and infatuated with Abdiel if Dazai has some European American blood in him. I mean, I could read stereotypes, but I'm just jumping to conclusions since we don't know anything about anybody's parents. Except that maybe, poor eyesight runs in the Otsta family. Since both Miyazu and Yuzuru have glasses. I have blonde hair. I might be a demon. Internet challenge. Oh, damn it. I already had 10 of them. I think if I'm right, most of these are probably just going to be Mitama spawns. Anywho, why are YouTube ads so weird sometimes? You tell me. Like, Smiley, when I was watching the cover songs he had sent me, the frickin' one of the ads that's shown, and let me specify, the unskippable ad, was literally an anti-Donald Trump campaign, anti-Donald Trump propaganda. Now, I'm not getting political. I don't care whose side you're on. I don't care if you don't care about American politics. Why the hell are you showing me this? Show me something interesting. Show me a game I'm not going to play. Show me a car I'm not going to buy. Show me, I don't know, that stupid AI thing where it's like I could turn my mouth songs into like actual real music beats. Like, show me stupid stuff like that that's kind of interesting. I don't care about you saying Donald Trump is a terrorist or emperor god or whatever the fuck. That's not why I watch YouTube. Yeah, sorry about that, but I really, really do not like political ads. It's like, if I care about politics, I'll go look it up. And sometimes I do go look it up. That doesn't mean I care about what people have to say on a stupid advertisement. Whoa, okay, that came out of nowhere. Sheesh. And yes, if it wasn't Donald Trump, I would still say the same thing. I'm an equal opportunity hater of politics. Okay, why is... Okay, wait, no, I already read that way. Okay, why is YouTube giving me ads for some anime girls? Like, read the room. I have big buff furry men via video on it. Smash my head. Although I've gotten normal ones until now. Show me Lily's Garden's ads. Those at least have an interesting plot. What? My video ads are adorable. So pop-ups are too until anime girls appear. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten a single anime girl ad. I've gotten basically most everything else out under the sun minus gambling and alcohol. Anyway, I said I would end this at the fairy stage. And here we are. I'm not going to do the golden apples or anything. That's going to be saved for next time. Assuming I don't do it off stream or anything. But anything, it is nice to be back doing SMT5. It has been a long while since I've touched this game on camera. And I do appreciate you all for coming by. And if you did enjoy, do feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And as usual, which I should have done at the end of my Mario stream, which I didn't because I thought I was playing SMT5. I'm going to do it here, and I'm just going to do this after every stream at this point, just so I don't forget. But I'd like to give a shout out to all my channel members after my streams. Those being Elijah Nero Bernardo, Keaton last name, Destroyer of Worlds, 9138, Darks FS, Munogira Gaharu, and Smiling Mood. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate everybody that showed up. So, Sunday, I'll announce it on... Have your notifications ready. I will announce it when I'm about to start on Discord, and I will post it on Discord, Twitter, and YouTube when I start. So have your notifications ready. Yes, I'm going to be playing Genealogy of the Holy War, Fire Emblem 4, basically blind, minus the game's actual mechanics. So that's going to be interesting. And then the day after that, the 5th part of the randomizer highlights will be publicly available, so look forward to that as well. What do y'all do in Discord anyway? Well, it varies. Sometimes we shitpost, sometimes we have serious discussions, sometimes we share art, sometimes we roleplay. It kind of varies, depends on the mood really. So, yeah, if any of that intrigues you, give it a join. It's also where I do keep everyone updated with basically all the stuff that's going on with me. I don't really post that stuff on YouTube that often. But anyway, that's where I'm going to end it. Have a good day. Have a good night. I will catch you guys later. Revisor, out.